The 15 Best Ways Celebs Came Out of the Closet. Part 1. If you are brand new to our channel, we invite you to take a moment to subscribe. Just click on the lit red button as well as the gray bell. Why the bell? Well, it will let you know every time we post a new video. 1. Ellen DeGeneres. The coming out story of Ellen DeGeneres is absolutely fantastic because not only did she use her coming out to be honest about the world, her sitcom character came out right alongside her in a monumental television event. Before her breakout television show Ellen, the comedian was noticed for her hilarity in the comedy scene. DeGeneres came out in 1997 to Oprah Winfrey on her talk show, and then her character on Ellen came out to Winfrey playing a therapist. The show went on to become a platform for many LGBTQ issues far before they were a mainstream topics. The actress and comedian was one of the very first to come out in Hollywood and led the way for so many actresses and actors to follow her. Since 2004 she has been in a committed relationship with Portia de Rossi, and the pair are now married after DeGeneres proposed 3 years into their partnership. 2. Wentworth Miller. In one of the most brave and clearly heartfelt responses to an invitation to the St. Petersburg International Film Festival in Russia, Wentworth Miller politely declined with an open letter to the festival director posted to the GLAAD website. He came out saying that he couldn't visit the country that he once loved to visit and can claim in some of his lineage. In the letter he passionately writes, "The situation is in no way acceptable, and I cannot in good conscience participate in a celebratory occasion hosted by a country where people like myself are being systematically denied their basic right to live and love openly." Now 42, the actor reminisces on his 20s, when only his close friends knew he was gay, to his 30s where his friends, family and close inner circle knew about him being gay. He feels much more himself being able to be out to all of his fans and interviewees. 3. Ellen Page. Born in Canada, Ellen Page got her start on popular Canadian television shows like Trailer Park Boys. The actress got her big break in America in Jason Reitman's hilarious film Juno, before going on to star in blockbusters like Inception and X-Men Days of Future Past. She was invited to speak at the Time to Thrive event held at Bally's Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas, an event meant to promote the welfare of LGBTQ youth. The actress came out in her speech, stating that she felt a social responsibility and personal obligation to be honest about being gay. In her eloquent speech, Page cited so many important topics like the perpetuation of unrealistic idolatry in pop culture and daily gender stereotyping. Her show of courage was a noble attempt to pave the way for LGBTQ youth to feel comfortable being themselves. Page is currently in a relationship with surfer and artist Samantha Thomas. 4. Matt Bomer. The American actor has been working since 2001, but is most modernly known from his work on hit television series as White Collar and American Horror Story. Matt Bomer has known that he was gay since he was a teenager, but he wasn't fully out in Hollywood until 2012. That year Bomer was given the New Generation Arts and Activism Award at the Steve Chase Humanitarian Awards for his work fighting HIV/AIDS. Given such a visible award inspired Bomer to be transparent himself. The dreamy actor made sure to thank his husband of 5 years, Simon Hall, and their 3 children. After coming out to the general public, Bomer spoke at a GLSEN event and inspired young LGBTQ people to be their authentic selves despite pressure in high school. Aside from all of these exciting events in 2012, Bomer was given an Inspiration Award at the GLSEN Awards. 5. Jodie Foster. The film and television actress has often been referred to as one of the best actresses of her generation. She is one of the few child actors that found fame at a young age and maintained, if not bettered, their status in the celebrity world. Her first film was Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver, and she won an Academy Award for her portrayal of a teen prostitute opposite Robert De Niro. One of the reasons that she overcame the downward spiral that many child celebrities fall into is that she took a break in attending University of Yale, a prestigious Ivy. In 2013, Foster had the opportunity to accept the prestigious Cecil B. DeMille Award at the Golden Globes. She took the chance and came out as a lesbian to her peers in a witty, humorous speech that was well received by all. The actress is now married with 2 children. The actress is loving her out lifestyle. 6. Portia de Rossi. Before growing into herself, Portia de Rossi married documentary filmmaker Mel Metcalf because she was terrified that being discovered as a lesbian would ruin her career in Hollywood. The couple divorced in 1999 because de Rossi never felt right about the partnership. A short time later she coupled up with Ringo Starr's stepdaughter Francesca Gregorini, but remained in the closet to those on the Ally McBeal set. Unfortunately, the tabloids captured pictures of the actress with her director girlfriend and published them. Despite the photos, Portia refused to address her sexual orientation in any public arena. After she met Ellen DeGeneres backstage at an award show, the actress dumped Gregorini and the pair soon became inseparable, and de Rossi contemplated stepping out in public. At the end of 2004, de Rossi's show Arrested Development was nominated for an Emmy, and the couple stepped onto the red carpet together. This is the moment that de Rossi cites as really coming out. The next year she opened up about her sexuality in The Advocate and Details magazine. 7. Rosie ODonnell. The talk show host and well-known actress famously came out in 2000, but says that she tried to come out 10 years earlier. In 1992, Rosie ODonnell was coming off of major stardom after her role in A League of Their Own, and as a result was being interviewed by Cosmopolitan magazine. The reporter just came out and asked the actress if she was a lesbian, and she responded surely and simply, yes. She spoke about this experience in a 2014 interview with Marlo Thomas on her web series Mondays with Marlo. Rosie said that Cosmopolitan editor Helen Gurley Brown cut O'Donnell's admission out of the story, but the actress isn't upset about it. She admits that times were really different back then, that Brown was protecting her career. When the actress came out publicly in 2002, it was on her own terms at the end of her successful talk show Rosie. 8. Jim Parsons. His role as Sheldon Cooper on hit CBS series The Big Bang Theory was the breakout role back when the show started in 2006. Before that he mostly acted on the stage, making his debut in The Normal Heart on Broadway starring as Tommy Boatwright. He received a Drama Desk Award for his work, and later reprised his role in the movie for which he received an Emmy Award. In his personal life, Jim Parsons splits time between his home in Los Angeles, California and Gramercy Park in New York City. The way that he came out of the closet is fantastic because he was never actually in the closet to begin with, but he didn't display it on the cover of magazines either. When he was asked a question by Patrick Healy about how a role was pivotal for him based on his homosexuality in an interview, he was actually relieved that it was no longer a question. Parsons has been in a committed relationship for the last decade. The actor describes their love as an act of love, coffee in the morning, going to work, washing the clothes, taking the dogs out, a regular boring life. Just like the rest of us.